next guest is one of the finest concert violinists in the whole world. He's just, you hear him, you go, oh, if only I could do that, God. He will be in the Hollywood Bowl on August 14th and 15th. He has a new album out called Itzhak Perlman. Does the Mendelssohn and Bruch concertos. Will you please help me welcome Mr. Itzhak Perlman?
Thank you very much. I'd like to introduce my pianist, Janet Guggenheim. We'll start with a piece by KREISLER. It's called Syncopation. This next piece is by Sarasate. It's called Introduction and Tarantella.
Perlman, I just played Hyannisport. And the day I left Hyannisport, in the paper, your daughter was having a concert.
Absolutely, yes. And I saw you there, and we were saying, should we go afterwards to
Did
see
you come
Joan?
to the show? Oh!
No, I almost did, you know, but my daughter was hungry, so we had to go to the restaurant.
I would have given you some food.
You lost to the food.
Oh, but how was her concert?
It was very good. It was terrific.
How old is she?
She's 15.
And she's already doing it professionally.
Well, you know, I mean, she's playing a few concerts, you know, here and there, you know. I don't know if it's professional, but she's playing. It's very
How do you, as a parent, obviously you're an authority. You have how many children, by the way?
5.
5. So you're like the Jewish Osmonds. I mean, they just, you know.
Well, I'll tell you, it really keeps you young.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, the other day we were watching home movies of the children, and our 16-and-a-half-year-old, you know, was in the movie when he was like 1.5-year-old, and our daughter when she was 2, and so on. We were watching all these movies, you know, crying, oh, those times, and then all of a sudden I realized that we still have the same kind of life today. You know, we still have we have an 18-month-old baby going around the house, so these movies were not exciting at all, you know, because we're used to it. I mean, it's always here. You know? So I told my wife, you know, our life hasn't changed in 17 years. We have, you know, every morning she brings me the paper, you know, and so on.
Now, you have 5 children. Do you do... First of all, how do you know when they have musical talent? Has it gone into all of them or just into your daughter?
No, I mean, obviously music is a way of educating children, and sometimes you can see if they have something, if they have a talent, or if they like it very much. You know, music is in the house, so it doesn't matter, you know. But so far, my daughter is the only one who has taken it seriously.
Were you nervous? Were you crazed when she was doing the concert?
Well, let me tell you. I was sitting there, and I didn't realize until... my wife told me, and Toby told me, you know, that she hates to sit next to me, you know, when I listen, you know, because I have sort of contortions that I don't realize I do. You know, like I usually sit like this, like that, and I don't realize it. I think I'm totally relaxed, you know, and then finally after she finishes, I'm a little amazed that my face is totally red because of lack of breathing, you know, and, you know, in about 45 minutes you can die from that. So, but I'm right now a little more relaxed, so it's much better.
Now, but she was 15 and a half now when she started. And you were how old when you started professionally?
Well, you see, that's the problem with professional. You know, professionally, I call, you have management, you play concerts, you go on tours. You know, this is not professionally. I started in the States, sort of what she's doing, the same sort of way when I was 13 on the Ed Sullivan Show. So.
On the Ed Sullivan Show?
That was my professionally. You know, you know, I went on the Ed Sullivan Show 3 times, and on another network. I'm sorry.
And then you were 18 in Carnegie Hall.
At Carnegie Hall was 18. Yes, that was. I would say that was sort of as close to professional engagement that I had before I had management. You know.
And then from then on, has it last? Because we have to be on next. It's so fascinating. And then was it easy at that age to get all that accolades?
No. At that age, I didn't. I started slowly. You know, I started.
You were at Carnegie Hall.
Yeah, but Carnegie Hall. I mean, everybody plays at Carnegie Hall. You know?
Oh, well, how many in the audience have played at Carnegie Hall?
If you practice, you play at Carnegie Hall.
Sure.
Practice hard.
Sure. Remember that, Melissa. But will you come back? We have more time.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, you don't have to play. Just come and talk.
Don't worry. I'll be a great pleasure to talk to you.
Oh, a pleasure to have you talk.
Thank you very much.
Oh, Itzhak Perlman, a joy to finally meet you.